Chris, why have the Rams been such a great fit for Odell? And take me on and off the field.
Well, a number of reasons. We're going to take a look from a football standpoint because the wide receiver just had the sensational season in Cooper Kupp. They did need another threat on the other side. And that's what OBJ has been able to do. So let's take a look at a handful of plays. Let's take 5 plays. Okay. OBJ, we're going to talk about it and take a look. Up against Green Bay regular season, you're going to see the speed and ability to be one-on-one. See, as they put him to the outside of Cooper Kupp, because you can only commit so many defenders to that side. This is what you call a sluggo, which is a 3-step slant and go. They got 3 defenders on that side. The safety's going to be put in a predicament. But what I take from this play is watch the overall timing and the belief from Matthew Stafford. Because even before Odell is ready on his route, at the top of the route, he puts his foot in the ground. Matthew Stafford lets that thing go. That's when you know your quarterback believes in you, because that's not a clear picture to him. Odell shows right here, if you give him single coverage, you put him on the backside of the formation, he's still elite in his speed and ability to beat one-on-one coverage. Matthew Stafford makes a great throw here. Odell was able to finish the play, and that's just the beginning. Sluggo, 3-step. You see that drive phase where he puts his head down? He knows the ball's going to be 30 yards down the field. Still an elite guy. Let's go to playoffs. Arizona, no score early on. Rams face a 3rd down in the red zone. It's man across the board, but watch. The Cardinals are going to bracket Cooper Kupp. Stafford sees that. His helmet immediately goes to the single coverage on the backside, a 3-by-1, and he's still elite. He's the best hands catcher that we have in the NFL. Well, what is that? I'm talking about catch radius, getting off the ground. Watch the strength to be able to turn away from the defender and get the toe drag swag in the back. Let's go play number 3, NFC Championship game. His first 100-yard game in almost 3 years. 3rd down and 9. Yes, you see it. Bracket coverage because Cooper Kupp. Everyone watches in the NFL. They hear the show. You guys bragging about Cooper Kupp. So they're like, we better double team this dude. So OBJ on the backside. The only thing I don't like about this is, and this comes from lack of playing and injury, he gets pushed too far inside. It condenses the formation. But watch him. He's smart. He's savvy. He straightens the DB up, pushes him to the goal line, and then sits nice and soft in the hole. So Matthew Stafford wasn't planning on coming to him. How do you know that, Chris? I watched the head placement of the quarterback. I watched the stripes. Odell pushes up, sits in the zone, makes it very, very friendly for the quarterback. Watch Stafford. He's to the right. He's off of him because the bracket. I'm back into the hole with Odell. Winning combination. Let's go to play number 3. Cooper Kupp's going to run a little dig, which is a deep end from the slot. Odell has a post. Look at safety Jimmy Ward. All right?
Look at Kupp.
Body completely parallel to the sideline. Why? Because they know this guy.
Yeah.
They know that Cooper Kupp is going to get the ball. He's going to be targeted. Odell on the post. Matthew Stafford with perfect timing. Hits him in the hole. Another huge play for these Rams.
It's a hands catch every time. Hands catch.
Away from his body.
Every time. You're right.
Away from his body. He's tremendous. Let's go 4th quarter play. This was the play after the Tart drop. The interception. People don't figure, well, what happened after that? This is the next play. They're running the soft cover 2. They're trying to trap Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. This is going to be the pick 6 that everyone thinks about, the storybook finish, going the other way. Watch Matthew Stafford. He eyeballs it, knows the coverage, lets it go early, hits him in the hole down the sideline. And the thing I like about Odell, it's not just the catch and so on the field. Earlier in his career, remember the confrontation he had with Carolina Panthers?
Josh Norman.
Sure,
remember? Personal foul on him. He gets hit dead in the face. Just puts his arm out to the side, let the referee do their job. Doesn't get in any type of altercation. That 15 yards, that big play added to it, gets them in the field goal range that they're able to do with their. Odell has been a tremendous asset to this Rams team, and it's really hard to mix when you're trying to come up with this concoction. Well, let's just throw in a little Odell. A lot of times that doesn't work. They've done a great job with him, but more importantly, he's accepted that role as, yes, I'm the number 2 here, but when they double him, I'm the number 1.
When he got there, I know Sean McVay's plan was, let's not only get him involved, let's get him involved early. Let him not only feel the love, but Odell Beckham's a rhythm shooter. Like, you need to get him the rock, and he's part of the game plan.
Let me see the ball going.
So if you notice, early in these games, they'll go to Odell a bunch in the first couple of drives, and it's not forcing it to him. It's just that they need to get him going because that's what he feeds off of. So even in the wild card round, they beat the Cardinals. They ran a trick play, and Odell got to throw a pass, and it was like, well, why would... Odell, sometimes it's good for him to feel, and it's good for the offense to know, hey, put that on film. Odell is still a weapon. And it all came to fruition. 9 catches, 113 yards. And to your point, the play after the Tart interception where it would have been bone-crushing, Odell says, get me the rock. He does it, and it's suddenly like, okay, we can put that behind us. In their biggest moment of the season, they didn't go to Kupp. They went to Odell on that big pass, which says a lot about the trust they have for him and where he's come from that first week against San Francisco on a Monday night where he did next to nothing.
And then you look, I mean, consoling Deebo Samuel on the sideline, all of that. He's sort of gone knowing he's going to be the second guy. What does it say about him? I know you know Odell.
It's growth, and it's what he needed. And it's what we talk about privately, regardless of what you see. These guys are working behind the scene. And Odell, I'm going to tell you, we've had some hard conversations because I have not liked some of the things that I've seen. And he has the type of ability that one day he should be wearing a gold jacket. He got sidetracked. He started thinking about the glitz and the glamour, the catch, and he fully admits it. It got to me. It got to my family. But he's adjusted, trying to get his career back on the right path, and now being injury-free over a year removed from that knee injury, you can see the explosion. You can see the special athlete. You can see, that's why that guy got a little twinkle in his eye. That's the kid with the gold hair. Yeah. Yes, but a more seasoned, more veteran. Not totally blonde. He's got kind of a combination.
It is a little bit in between. And his talent really shows when you show that all 22, those wide views. Niners defense really good, and they got caught a bunch of times. So going to the Super Bowl, Kupp, Stafford, Odell, all those things we were just showing. What would you say to the Bengals defense? Like, how do you stop it? What's the key to doing this?
Well, this is the Bengals. The way they won in Kansas City, they dared Kansas City to run the football.
Right.
They rushed 3, sometimes 4, dared them, dropped a lot of people in the coverage. Matthew Stafford put the game in his hands. Double Cooper Kupp, make him make those decisions again. Another week. So be conservative. Play coverage, double Cooper Kupp, make that ball, make sure that Stafford's making those reads like we saw in the video.
Stafford's not making mistakes in these big games.
It's been really, really good. Beat Brady, beat the Niners. He looks great.